it's your girl T here, back with the Sunday vid. Yeah, I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Your tea timers, it's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, my life gets better every day. My life gets better every day. We're tea timers. Our lives are constantly getting better. So I wanted to do a video about SP. We're back to that because I keep getting the correspondences in about SP. I want to just do a real quick I don't want to say disclaimer, a real quick reminder to you guys. One of the biggest things I see hindering your progress with SP is the reaction that you have to the 3D. And SP, for those of you who don't know, is special person. Now, in the past, people assume that special person means boyfriend or girlfriend, but it could be a boss, it could be a coworker, it could be a family member, it could be someone in your church. It doesn't matter who that special or specific person is. It's somebody that you want to see different behavior patterns in that aren't behaving in a conducive, that aren't behaving in the way that you like to see them behave in at the current moment in time. If your boss is being a dick to you, or your boyfriend or girlfriend is treating you gross, or the person that you are after as a girlfriend or boyfriend, let's say it's an ex, they aren't showing up in the 3D the way that you want them to. Their behavior isn't aligning with the picture that you have of them this far. The biggest mistake I see you guys making is fighting the 3D, fighting the 3D, fighting the 3D, reacting to the 3D, and then wondering why your manifestation is taking longer than you expect it to. It's fine to react to the 3D. Let's say your boss completely annihilated you at work, and in the moment you argue with them. We've all done it. We've all had an argument with someone. The ticket to that is, if you can't revise in the moment of the argument happening and not argue back with the person, the best way to go about it is either to revise the situation at the end of the day, or see the situation in a different way. See it in the way that you wish that it had gone when your temper wasn't so flared and you weren't so triggered. The not best way to do it is to talk to your friends about it for the next 2 weeks and live in that moment that really upsets you for the next 2 weeks and relive it over and over in your brain. That picture reel that you're playing in your head over and over is manifesting more of that type of circumstance. Instead, we should refresh the situation and play it in our minds as we wished that it had been, and you will see that situation revise over a couple days, maybe a week later, of playing it over and over the way that you want it to be. Affirmations. We can use affirmations to help us further. Affirmations are a tool to get us in the state of the wish fulfilled, which means affirmations are a tool that we use to make us feel like we already have what it is that we want, or what it is that we're manifesting. So back to the bosses being a dick to you. After the fact, you've blown up at the boss, you had words. You could affirm, I love that my work is a peaceful place. I love that my boss is respectful to me. I'm everything to everyone. Everyone around me is respectful and kind to me. I am in control of my emotions. I am in control of my temper. I always encounter situations that are loving, that are kind, that are gentle, that are easy. Work is easy for me. People are easy for me. Manifesting is easy for me. When you are constantly reacting to the 3D and living in it time after time, retelling the story, going from day to day, reliving situations over and over in your head, micromanaging, dissecting situations between you and your SP, picking little parts of it and thinking, what does this mean? Oh, it probably means this. Oh, that means that. That means that. That means that. Snowballing the event that has happened is going to create more of that situation. The best things that we can do is make peace with the past in any situation that we had that doesn't line up with the new story that we have, and revise, affirm towards the new story, and live in the present moment, which means our new story. It doesn't mean we have to be perfect, that if we stray from our new story, which we will because we're human beings, we have emotions, we have human being behavior patterns, which means we make mistakes and we react, that's fine. But The key to it is to live more in the new story than the old story. And that means that when our SP triggers us, feel the emotions, dissolve them any way that we know how. Go for a walk, read a story, revise, affirm, do whatever it is, journal to let those feelings out, and then go back to the new story. Affirm over the circumstance with the new story once our feelings have dissolved. I keep repeating this to you guys because I continually see repetition of the same behaviors over and over, and you're getting the same results. But like I said in a previous video, if you're doing the same thing over and over, getting the same results, if you don't change anything, what's going to change in your results? Absolutely nothing. We have to want to get rid of the pain of our past more than we do to live in it in order for the change to come to fruition. If we're comfortable making the same repetitive patterns over and over, we're going to stay in them. But if we've had it, we're sick of it, we want our SP, we want things to be different, we will do the work to get where we want to go, which means living in the news story, affirming, journaling, whatever way we want to get there, we will stay in the news story because that's the only story we know and no one's going to tell us different. If you guys have questions about anything that I said today, y'all know you can email me, tchance698@gmail.com. I always put in the comments, and you can always ask them below. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Sunday. Bye.